Well, here we are for the last of our regular Zoom sessions. We are going to be having more Zoom sessions, and I will refer to my notes. We'll be live for the next 3 weeks, and then we will be Zooming on the Friday the 22nd and Friday the 19th. So 22nd of October, 19th, we'll be back here whenever. I don't know if any of you lot will want to turn up. You may have better things to do with your lives. Quite possible. But we'll be here. And right, I will kick off with the very first song to be done on Zoom for Real Folk Club, which was about, 16, 17 months ago. And we had a bit of a sweep as to how long it would last. And I think the latest was Mike Hawkins, who actually won because he said September, but it was September last year. But he actually won. So I think you should get a bottle of Rioja, shouldn't you, Mike? Right, well, anyway, this was the first song that ever went out because I got picked on to do it. The man that built the bridges, the man that built canals, the man that made the hammer, the man who made the nails, the man that built the sailing ships, the man that mined the mines, the man that built the factory, and I built the railway lines. The man that built the Spitfire, the man that built the mill, I built it by the river, where I also built the wheel. And I built the tall cathedral, then with stones and tar, I built the roads and highways, then I built the car. I'm a craftsman, I'm a draftsman, construction engineer. I'm the jack of all trades, who created all that's here. A technician, electrician, man of industry. I'm the jack of all trades, what you see is down to me. I'm the man that wrote the manuals, the man that made the plans, the man that built the dry stone walls with my own bare hands. I'm the man that built the castles, I built them just for fun. Look at castles and you'll see I never finished one. I built derision and division. I'm the man that had you beat. I'm the man that gave you hatred. The man that built deceit. I'm the man that screwed this place up. The man that blew the lid. But I'm the man that built forgiveness, and I'm really proud I did. I'm a craftsman, I'm a draftsman, construction engineer. I'm the jack of all trades, who created all that's here. A technician, electrician, man of industry. I'm the jack of all trades, what you see is down to me. I'm a draftsman, construction engineer. I'm the jack of all trades, who created all that's here. A technician, electrician, a man of industry. I'm the jack of all trades, what you see is down to me.
Yay!
There we are.
Great.
Lovely, John.
That's the ball rolling. So, Helen.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hello. We don't seen that much of you really, but
no,
Because it's work, you see. I'm not like all you flipping retired people. I still have to pay my own way.
Ah, if you're after sympathy, I think you're in the wrong place, love.
Got the t-shirt, Helen. Got the t-shirt.
I've seen it, done it, and maybe I'll be joining you more shortly than I think. But there you go. Early retirement is looking very attractive right now. Obviously, with school cases rising, so you know. And if I take a break, I may as well retire.
Right, go on. Give us what you got, girl.
I'm going to do just a little silly traditional one called Grey Goose and Gander. It doesn't make any sense. It's not meant to. So there you go. You know what it's like. These traditional songs, they're all a load of hooey anyway, but at least it hasn't got a hey diddly diddly chorus anyhow. So it's called the Grey Goose and Gander. The grey goose and gander came over yon hill. The grey goose went barefoot for fear of being seen. For fear of being seen, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. The blacksmith is black, but his money is white, and he drinks in the alehouse from morning till night. From morning till night, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. The landlord got drunk and his reckoning forgot, so he pulled down his signpost and broke all his pots. Yes, he broke all his pots, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. The shepherd is happy alone on his down. He would not change his life for a scepter and crown. For a scepter and crown, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. The gentleman to the ladies say, how do you do? The gentlemen take the ladies, the hands for to view. The hands for to view, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. The grey goose and gander came over yon hill. The grey goose went barefoot for fear of being seen. For fear of being seen, me boys, by the light of the moon. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune. Rise early tomorrow morning, all in the same tune.
Oh.
Yes. Fabulous, Helen.
Thank you. Grey goose and gander.
Right, yeah, we're gonna miss you, Helen. I don't suppose you ever got any plans for getting over to the UK, have you? That's...
I'd planned to this year, and then I had to cancel my flight because of it all. I'll plan it again for next summer, and I'll try again. Who knows? We're living hope.
Right, well, we look forward to seeing you sometime, but hopefully you might be able to join us on our Zooms because we're just making it up as we go along. We've got a couple planned, and then Christmas sort of gets in the way, New Year, and then we'll just regroup after Christmas. So keep a look on the website and on the Facebook page. And I have been given instructions. If you would like to keep sort of updated by email, if you send, I think the only way we can do it is if you can send your email address to the website. I think it's, is it realfolkclub@btinternet.com? Yeah, realfolkclub@btinternet.com. I will pick that up and pass that on to Mike, who will put you on his list, and you will get lots of pornography sent to you as well.
Well, I'm already on the list and I enjoy that very much, so keep sending it.
Right.
The news about the Zooms, I mean.
No, I thought you meant the porn.
Well, that's a bonus.
Right, Alan.
Carry on.
Before Alan comes on, is Mr. Rhys Jones back? Yeah, can you slide Peter up in front of you?
Peter, always on the next page for me.
Oh, we've got Dave from Mumbles on. Yes, big hand for Dave from Mumbles. Yeah! Oh.
I'm putting Peter in front of me. Is that correct there? Yeah.
I thought I'd come out from behind the curtain tonight.
Yeah, the star of the show. We know that you keep the whole show going there.
Keep creeping out every now and then, so we know you're there.
Right, well, nice to see you, Dave.
It's nice
I digress. So it's Alan.
Good evening. Getting excited for next week, actually. Being live in front of people will be quite extraordinary. This is a Jimmy McCarthy song called Bright Rue Rose. I skimmed across black water without once revolving on to the banks of an urban morning that hungered the first light much more than the mountains ever do. And she, like a ghost beside me, goes down, believes the dolphin, and emerges untamed, unshamed, unharmed. For she is a perfect creature, natural in every feature. I am the geek with the alchemist stone. For all of those who must discover, for those to seek to understand, for having tread the paths of others, you need a very special hand. And this is a holy thing, and this is a precious time, and this is the only way. Forget-me-nots all in the snow, it all goes, and so it shows to hunger his death and his life eternally. For all of those who must discover, for all who seek to understand, for having tread the paths of others, you need a very special hand. And it is a holy thing, and it is a precious time, and it is the only way. Forget-me-nots all in the snow, it's always been, and so it goes, to ponder his death and his life eternally. 2,000 years and still it goes, 2,000 years and still it goes, to ponder his death and his life eternally.
Like that one, Alan?
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, it's been really good to sort of catch up with people. I mean, I've known Alan for, what, 30 years?
Yeah, good 30 years.
I've probably not seen you for the last 15.
Well, the last time I was in Real, I was saying the other night, the last time I was in Real, I think it was 214 with Nick, and you had a whip round and paid us 70 quid to do the second half.
No, it's too much.
I know, but you did.
I did. If it was a whip round, I wouldn't have contributed.
Well, it would, I thought that.
Well, all folk clubs go through desperate times, don't they, John? That's the thing.
I can't answer that.
Right. Oh, we were out this morning with walking with the U3A, one of the U3A groups. So we had a pub lunch. That's all it's about. It's a quick stroll and then a pub lunch. So I'm just having a few nibbles now. But there's a great U3A group in Tarporley, and I've joined a few bits. I've joined the Spanish, and I've joined the woodworking class. And Leslie said to me, "Oh, I didn't know you were a carpenter." I said, "I've only just begun." Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh!
Shut up.
Oh, yes!
Can we get on with the show, please?
I'm glad you enjoyed that joke, John. Everybody else did.
Right, Dave. Have you got your guitar, David? Mr. Costello.
He's thinking about it.
You have to unmute yourself.
He's doing it.
Oh, yeah. Those of you, a lot of you don't know Dave. You've hardly seen him. Dave, for years, was a stalwart of the club, and he's got an iPad, and we don't know how to get his sound set up, so we'll just have to go for it. So, give us a song, Dave.
Right, taken from an LP entitled, I've forgotten it, Five Hand Reel, Dick Dokken and 4 other trad musicians from Scotland, and it's called When a Man's in Love. Man's in love, he feels no cold, like man of long ago, like a hero bold to see his girl, he ploughed through frost and snow. The moon, it gently sheds its light along my way, till I come to that fun spot where all my pleasures lay. I knocked on my love's window saying, "My love, are you there?" And gently she undid the latch, slyly I crept in. Her hand was soft, a breath so sweet, her tongue did gently glide. I stole a kiss and not amiss, I asked her to be my bride. Oh, take me to your chamber, love, oh, take me to your bed. Oh, take me to your chamber, love, that I might lay my head. But I take you to my chamber, love, my parents would not agree. But sit thee down by yonder fire, and I'll sit down by thee. And as many's the time that I have courted you against your father's will, and you never once said that you would marry me, and so my love be still. For tonight our courtship's at an end between my love and me. So fare thee well, my favourite girl, and a long farewell to thee. And as many as a cold and stormy night I came to visit you, tossed about by winter's wind, wet by the morning dew. Tonight I am going across the sea to far Columbia's shore. Never, oh never will you see your own true love anymore. And are you going to leave me now? Whatever shall I do? I'll break every bond of love and come along with you. Perhaps my parents, they'll forget, but surely they'll forgive. For now I am resolved, my love, to come with you and live.
Yes, Dave.
Well,
Brilliant.
I think I've seen.
Helpful there.
Yeah, I've only seen Dave a couple of times in the past without his beard, and there we are with a baby face like that. I'm very surprised you cover that face up, Dave. That's all. It's lovely to hear you, Dave. It's been a long, long time.
Thank you.
Right, and hopefully we'll get you back at Tea Nowith when we're up there.
Oh yes.
Right, what we will miss is the translation of Gwyn's poems, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, are we ready for it? Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
There is a mention of next week. It'll be the last session. It's because it should have been on last week, Gwyn, shouldn't it? And I didn't get round to preparing it for last week, so I'm very sorry about that. It'll be up shortly. I'll mute myself now.
It's all slightly disturbing when you realise there's one more of these sessions to go after this week. There we go. Time changes everything. And it was nice to see the Warburton posse out in the wilds of West Wales searching for me, apparently. They seek me here, they seek me there. But as I told him on the Friends page, I was lost in the ozone. This is a piece called Ofn, Fear, and it's by a poet called Howell Griffiths. Important to get it right. And it has the sentiments, the same sort of sentiments as John Prine's song Blow Up Your TV, which people do occasionally in the club. Ofn, gan Howell Griffiths. Pan fo holl rym tywyllwch dros y byd, a ryddid wedi'w fwgwth ar bob tŷ. Pan fo cysgodion ar y ffyrdd I gyd, a phob un cornel stryd yn gysgod du. Pan nad oes dim ond dychryn ar y sgrin, a'n dim ond nos yr ochr draw i'r llen. Pan fo pob ffrind yn sinister a blin, a rhai mewn grym yn gweld y byd ar ben. Diffoddwch y teledu am y tro, a godwch lenni'r lolfa led y pen. Cofleidiwch yr anwybod, ewch ag o tu allan ar y stryd fel cyllell wen, i dorri drwy hialau'r ofnau sydd, yn cadw pawb yn saff, rhag bod yn rhydd. Diolch yn fawr.
That's very good.
The format has been very kind. I appreciate the difficulty when I do the Welsh stuff in the club. I do English stuff as well in the club. But there are a number of people who follow it, but there are lots of people who don't. But this Zoom format has been absolutely wonderful because it's given people an ability to have an insight and follow the sentiments of the pieces that I've been doing. Thank you for your indulgence. It's been fantastic, and we will be back. We will be back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's been a really good format for doing that.
Yeah.
But on the positive side, we can look forward to perhaps a bit more Betchamin.
And you should keep your matches dry for the meantime, Gwen.
Right, Brian and Susan.
Oh, thank you. Sunday name.
Posh name again. And that's what I call Susan all the time. Right. This is a Jez Lowe song called The Last of the Widows, which he wrote, 40 years after the Easton Colliery mining explosion. I think it was 80 odd people killed. So he obviously released it after the last of the widows died.
Of the duck-billed sea is lying tonight with her young man again. They're clinging fast together, soothing sighs and pain, and coaxing back the love they lost survived. The last of the widows of the duck-bill's flare is brushing black dust from his strong brown hair, and he's stretched on her bosom with his love laid bare, and making up for time fate stole away. Parting words were never spoken, last kisses never broken, she never even watched him walk away. Now the last of the widows of the duck-billed sea reached out and took his hand again today. The last of the widows of the duck-bill's fire stood bleak and bewildered as the count climbed higher, then wept for the world across the newsroom wire when she heard his name called out across the crowd. But when the world had turned to leave, 80 women turned to grieve and cursed their compensation through their tears. Now the last of the widows of the duck-billed sea can close her eyes and wipe away the years. Of the duck-bill's flame is free of the lonely nights of bitterness and blame, and there's some who remember as they speak her name
Yes.
Absolutely stunning. You.
Thank you.
Bev Sanders, eat your heart out.
Definitely going to miss you two on a Friday night.
That was lovely. The guitar was kind of imitating the sitar sound of Jez Lowe. I lovely sounds.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
And not an easy melody line to sing, Sue, was it?
no.
No, all over the place. Lovely.
Yeah, he
Good
does
job.
that. He's very clever, he is. He's very clever.
Isn't that what our American friends say? Good job. Good job.
Thank you. But yeah, we're going to miss you all, believe me, on Friday night. Don't.
Don't cry.
Please don't. You'll
See
set
what
me
you've
off.
now with the Zoom things. You see you've set it in motion now. You can't leave us all adrift. Can't leave all those separated people with nothing. You've got to keep going now.
Now just watch him, he can.
You can always join the Dragon's Breath on a Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night, we're doing a Zoom session.
Tuesday at the moment.
Not
And
at the moment.
there's a lot of the same tossers going there as well, John.
There are quite a few. John and Leslie, Alan Manouche, occasionally Mr. Alan Rees-Jones, and Brian and Sue come along, and
Paul Clark,
all these people.
I won't be because I run my own on a Wednesday. We didn't really confer there, did we?
No, we didn't, Paul. I'm sorry about that. But
Oh, there's a bonus then.
And for me, there's nothing you can do about the time difference. It's ridiculous either way. So, oh well. Catch you sometime anyhow. That was gorgeous.
Right, Brian's all revved up, ready to go. He said he was going to do one a cappella, but he's clutching his guitar, so...
That was a wind-up, John. That was a wind-up. That'll never happen. No, this is something very different. Sailing to Philadelphia. It's Martin Offler and James Taylor. I'm Jeremiah Dixon, I am a Geordie boy. Glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. All Durham and Northumberland is measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth. He calls me Charlie Mason, a stargazer am I. It seems that I was born to chart the evening sky. They cut me out for bacon bread, but I had other dreams instead. This baker's boy from the West Country will join the Royal Society. We are sailing to Philadelphia, world away from the coldest time. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line, the Mason-Dixon line. Now you're a good surveyor, Dixon, but I swear you make me mad. The West will kill us both, you gullible Geordie lad. You talk of liberty, how can America be free? A Geordie and a baker's boy in the forests of the Iroquois. Now hold your head up, Mason, see America lies there. The morning tide has raised the capes of Delaware. Come up and feel the sun, a new morning is begun. Another day will make it clear why your star should guide us here. We are sailing to Philadelphia, world away from the cold time. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line. The Mason-Dixon line. We are sailing to Philadelphia, world away from the cold time. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line. The Mason-Dixon line. The Mason-Dixon line.
Thank you. That was very good. That was excellent, in fact. Are you going to do Sultans of Swing second half?
Yeah. If you want.
You had an ace accordion accompaniment there, but unfortunately I was the only one that could hear it. There we go.
It was a bit too fast.
Really enjoyed that. B major, for crying out loud. Who plays in B major? Only people with capos, that's what I say.
Double drop D. Yeah.
Or people with electric accordions.
Well, I did drop down, I did transpose a semitone, yeah. Andrew will know all about this, of course, transposing by a semitone. Do you do that? Andrew, do you tend to transpose by a semitone or do you use a capo? What's your preference?
Well, it's funny you should say that, but my computer magazine has opened up a whole new world, because apparently there's an app now that you can, a bit like Shazam, and as soon as you play the music to it, it tells you what key it's in.
Well.
Oh, we've got Alan.
Exactly. I thought, well, I've got Alan, and everybody else has to make with this app.
No, it's not. Yeah, I rest my case anyway. He's gone. Look at that. I'll do the same.
Okay, Andrew, I'll do the blog this week, okay? Yeah, so that means there's nothing factual in it tomorrow, boys and girls. Right, Mike Hawkins.
Okay.
This song's called "There Is a Ship" by some people, anyway, or "The Water Is Wide," or something or other. I can't remember what Alan calls it, Wheeler Warrior or something. Anyway, there is a ship. There is a ship, and it sails the sea, is loaded deep as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not if I sink or swim. I lean my back against an oak. I thought it was a trusty tree, but first it bent and then it broke, just like my love grew false to me. Oh, love is gentle and love is kind, like the sweetest flower when first it grew. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like morning dew. The water is wide, I cannot pass o'er, neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that will carry two, and we will row, my love and I. There is a ship, and it sails the sea, is loaded deep as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not if I sink or swim. I know not if I sink or
Nice, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Sally and Peter have joined us from down there in London, somewhere in that London they are.
Oh, well.
Can you see them right at the end of your list of Muppets? They are the last Muppets in the list at the moment.
We're sitting in Kensington, Alan.
Oh, Kensington. Oh, very posh. Oh, dear.
yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry. We are not worthy.
Well, we have a bath and eat scones.
It's all right. You've got Michael and Wendy there.
I was in Kensington for several weeks this summer.
Well, heavens above, heavens above.
Well, she has got a great T-shirt on.
Oh, it's a good T-shirt. Let's see it. Oh, there we are. Lovely. Smashing. I'm saying nothing. Just lovely. Smashing.
Oh, with WRU gear.
Of course, yes. And Peter's holding himself in readiness. We could have a little poem from you one time or other, Peter, when you join us. That would be lovely, you know.
A poem.
A poem, yeah. If you can find one sometime, and we'd be love to have you say a poem for us, or a bit of acting stuff.
Well, I could do a poem in Middle English for you. How about that?
There we are.
Oh, aye.
There we are. Well, right, John. Did you hear that? I know we've got a crowded list, but Peter said, "Are you ready to do it this evening, Peter?"
I'll give it a go from memory. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, we'll give you a little time to remember your bits. Shall I put him in? I'll slide him up. Right, slide him up, lad. Slide him up. There we are. They're in.
I can't see us finishing much before sort of midnight tonight.
And then it'll be Saturday. So what's the problem?
Yeah. No problem. We're just going on till we're going to get round twice for everybody that's here. So if they want to stay, and that's how it's going to be. And we've still got the Jenkinses to come, haven't we? Yeah. But they always stay late. They're dirty stuff.
It was always going to be a late night, John, or the last one for a while.
Yeah, it always was. But
it's your own time you're wasting.
Well, the Jenkins aren't here. I'm going to say something uncharacteristic. I'm going to be nice. The Jenkins are just full right to the core of goodness. They are such lovely people. They do so much for the community. They make me feel a complete shit.
Who's that wearing a...
Don't all of us do that?
Hang on. Who's that wearing a John Shepherd mask?
I don't recognise him, Al.
Yeah, that's it. Who are you and what have you done with John?
Oh, yeah.
It's like Revenge of the Body Snatchers.
Where have you hid him?
Isn't it?
It's like Shakespeare, Henry IV, Part 1, Hotspur. Yet herein do I imitate the sun, who doth permit the base contagious clouds to smother up his beauty from the earth.
Oh, that might have been what Peter was going to do. He'll do all of King Lear for you, I get. That's lovely, John. Lovely.
Crap that you remember from O-level. That was 19...
Well, you've got a soft centre, John, that's the thing.
1965, I remembered that from.
Good heavens above.
Right.
Like an eclair, you've got a soft centre, yeah.
John and Carol, come on, let's move on. John and Carol.
I think he's more like a hazelnut whirl out of Cadbury's milk tray. Nice and sort of breakable on the outside and hard as a nut on the inside. But there we go.
That's in the interests of the dental fraternity, of course.
Of course, indeed, yes. This was inspired by Gwyn's poem. I played this last month, I think, but I'll play it again. It mentions the television. Well, I just want to go where the river's in flow, and I just want to be near the sound of the sea. I want to dance and loom by the light of the moon. I just want to be free like the stars or the sea. I worked my fingers to the bone, thought my mind to a standstill, watched politicians come and go, just like watching an anthill, round and round in circles, getting nowhere fast, building up their egos, they're making lots of cash, and I just want to go where the river's in flow, and I just want to be near the sound of the sea. I want to dance and loom by the light of the moon. I just wanna be free, like the stars or the sea. And if you think I'm dropping out, you're not far from the truth. The things that seem to anger me are the same as in my youth. War, poverty and injustice, well, it all remains the same. Why is peace so hard to win? Is the world insane? And I just wanna go where the rivers in flow, and I just wanna be near the sound of the sea. I wanna dance and loom by the light of the moon. I just wanna be free, like the stars or the sea. Throw your telly out the window, don't you read the press, and don't believe the government who have made this world a mess. Come and leave your living rooms, come and join with me. We'll dance beside the rivers, we'll sing beside the sea. And I just wanna go where the rivers in flow, and I just wanna be near the sound of the sea. I wanna dance and loom by the light of the moon. I just wanna be free, like the stars or the sea. And if you wanna be free, come join in with me. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, nice one, John.
Lovely.
Fun. Yay!
Thank
you
you.
come here with all these hippie notions.
As always.
Of course, of course. I'm very glad we are that you do. That's lovely.
While you and Carol are swapping seats,
Yes, indeed.
Gwyneth's just put something on the chat. I can't really help her. Her spelling is atrocious. But she's taking one of her kids back to Aberystwyth tomorrow. Does anyone know what the petrol situation is? I've no idea.
Oh, good grief.
Round here, it's a bit desperate up this way because it's queuing everywhere. Clamrouge, Bettus, everywhere. Bangor.
What's wrong with this bloody country?
They're all panicking. They're all topping up.
It could be
What's wrong is that the Prime Minister said don't panic.
We'll have to mute all
so
shortly.
everybody panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like bog rolls, isn't it? Oh.
If they didn't say anything, no one would panic and it would be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Brexit, it wouldn't have happened. But
We can start. We can start a sister group called Grumpy Old People if you want.
I'm already a
We're
member.
not old enough yet, Alan.
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I am.
We used to laugh at Russia and the Eastern Bloc. Back in the 60s, we used to laugh at them for having empty shelves in the supermarkets. And now we're like bloody Russia was back then. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, in common with Russia, we have a Muppet in charge.
Well, yes, I'll agree with that.
Are you talking about here tonight, or
if the cap fits, John?
Carol, come on.
I am merely the sub Muppet.
I did put up a Facebook post with Sam the Eagle saying we Muppets would like to declare that we have nothing to do with the Tory party. Someone's clock's chimed.
Whose clock's that?
That's 9 o'clock at Paul's.
Right, Carol, the clock's finished striking. You can read to us.
This one's called Modern Technology. Living as we do in the 21st century, our lives should be so much easier by modern technology. Everything is protected by a password or a PIN. But forget, one letter or one digit and even you can't get in. Forgot your password? Yes, please give me a clue. But the helpful hints and suggestions they make won't mean a thing to you. We have remote controls for all the gadgets we use. So try to control your temper when the remote you often lose, for you won't be able to do a thing until you find it again. No sound, no picture, nothing. You stare at the object in disdain. And even with our clothing we ladies can't break free. Slide adjusters at the back. Come on now, really. And dress sizes that vary from design to department. One size fits all. On a size 10 is usually a tent. So come on, all you inventors with your university degrees. What we need is one remote for everything. Foolproof, loose-proof and password-free. For all non-technical people just like you and me. Oh, but maybe I've got it wrong, for I think I begin to understand. It's something we've had all along. It's called the brain, foot, hand. But, however, 2020 brought along a few surprises, not least of which was the COVID-19 virus. We've had social distancing and months of isolation, not just across ours, but across every nation. But thanks to living in the 21st century, we've been able to keep in touch with our friends and family. We've been able to see each other and to have a chat. And without modern technology, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. You're on the ball there. On the ball.
Thank you.
Right, Phil, I'll be driving up to your place to fill up with petrol then, will I?
Probably not. It's actually cheaper petrol in Alston, which is in the middle of nowhere, than it is in Hexham. And the reason is there's like a cartel, I think, between the two petrol stations in Hexham. They just jack the price up. If you go to Newcastle, I'm sure it's a lot cheaper down there because that's where it comes abroad, comes ashore. Anyway, right. Everybody muted, me not. Okay. Somebody reminded me this week, it might have been Paul, I'm not sure, that today is the 30th anniversary of Peter Bellamy's death. I don't know if you remember Peter Bellamy, he did lots of stuff back a long time ago.
30 years.
30 years. And yeah, I know, I had to think hard about that. And of course he was famous, well, lots of things actually, but the folk opera, The Transports. So this is a song from The Transports, and it's just a little explanation. After the American War of Independence, we couldn't send convicts to Virginia anymore, which is where we normally send them. And so the prisons filled up and the prisons filled up. And after a couple of years, they said, oh, well, I know what we'll do, we'll send them all to Australia instead. It took a bit of time to organise that. This story is about a couple who were in prison together, a bloke and a woman were in prison together, actually fell in love and had a baby, a small child, and eventually there was I'm not going into the whole detail of it, but there was a bit of a hassle because the bloke was going to get transported without his wife, and the wife was going to go without the child, and it all got sorted out happily in the end, actually. Oh, it's cold, sad and lonely in this dismal cell. No solace comes up with the day. My heart knows an anguish that no tongue can tell, since they've taken my true love away. Oh, the black and bitter night, and all the weary day. My love has been snatched far, far from my side, and the transports will bear her away. When first in this prison so deep was my pain, then she came and she banished dismay. But now in despondence I'm drowning again. Now they've taken my true love away. Though surrounded by horrors, yet we found delight. For where love is, no sorrow can stay. But misery and squalor swim back to my side. Now they've taken my true love away. If I were a seagull, I'd fly to her side, and it's there that I wish I could stay. But soon the cruel prison ship leaves with the tide, and they're bearing my true love away. If I were a herring, I'd wait by the slip, though I waited a year and a day. Then through the wide oceans I'd follow the ship that is bearing my true love away. So lovers cling fast to each pleasure you find, and cherish each moment of play. For all that you have is what stays in your mind once they've taken your true love away. Oh, the black and bitter night, and all the weary day. My love has been snatched far, far from my side, and the transports will bear her away. Sorry, I've done it again. I've finished on a major. For that, I think, won't I?
Nice, Phil.
Right, yeah, thanks very much, Phil. Your dog's looking hard asleep there.
Yeah, I didn't wake him up, did it? No.
Is he still smelly?
Yeah, a bit. He's on unusual sort of dog food at the moment, that's why. Wait, do you know, you could talk about shortages in shops. He actually normally has a pilchard in the morning and a pilchard at night. You can't buy pilchards. All the tins of pilchards in the world have disappeared. Anybody know where the pilchards have gone?
There's a pilchard at top left here.
Oh, blooming dogs ate them all.
You've got to write a song about that. Where are all the pilchards gone?
No, they're Pritchard.
All the pilchards gone.
No, don't get confused. They're Pritchards down the bottom. Pritchards, not pilchards.
Right, thanks, Phil. We are moving down south now, and we have got a threesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
My extreme.
Let's turn the camera off then.
Thank you, Rill. Thank you, Rill, for giving us an extra large Muppet box, twice the normal fee, dressing room, flowers, and single malt all provided. It's absolutely fantastic. darling, steal away.
Let's steal away and chase our dreams and hope they'll never find us. The weary days, the empty nights, we'll leave them all behind us.
Steal away, let's steal away. No reason left to stay. For me and you, let's start anew. And darling, steal away.
We'll leave behind the empty streets, the gloom and desolation, the rain and cold just growing old. God knows it's a hard old station.
Steal away, let's steal away. No reason left to stay. For me and you, let's start anew. And darling, steal away.
We'll leave with just our memories and make a new beginning. For we have to choose to win or lose, and it's time we started winning.
Steal away, let's steal away. No reason left to stay. For me and you, let's start anew. And darling, steal away. For me and you, let's start anew. And darling, steal away.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Well,
Now I know where Mike Hawkins nicked that song from.
I didn't nick it.
We had our suspicion that he might do it tonight.
I don't nick songs.
We just borrow them. That's all we do. Borrow them, pass them on.
It's
all
mine
in
for a while.
tradition.
Yeah, we're sharing.
All right, well, we get a bit livelier on with this
Bit of a
one.
contrast,
Bit of a
isn't it?
contrast. It's a
Ooh.
Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, Linda Ronstadt song.
Who's who?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that.
I'm Dolly.
Okay.
Oh, the hills were alive with wildflowers, and I was as wild, even wilder than they. For at least I could run, they just died in the sun. I refused to just wither in place.
Just a wild mountain rose, needing freedom to grow. So I ran, fearing not where I'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. And the flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the ground. They were common and close, I had no room for growth. I
wanted so much to branch out. I uprooted myself from home ground and I left, took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. I grew up fast and wild, and I never felt right in a garden so different from me. I just never belonged, I just longed to be gone. So the garden one day set me free. Hitched a ride with the wind, and since he was my friend, I just let him decide where I'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Wildflowers don't care where they grow.
Great harmony, great harmony.
Am I allowed to go?
Hee-haw! Oh, you can indeed. You can indeed.
That was fabulous harmonies, guys. Fabulous harmonies.
We nearly wore our cowboy hats, but
Yeah.
What you do in your own time is up to do. What you wear in your own time is entirely up to you.
Yeah,
Ellen.
thank you.
thank you.
Okay, and as you've kindly given us a 3 for a threesome, we'll do another bit of Yeehaw, and this is definitely a sort of a Carter style. And it's appropriate because the message is keep on the sunny side of life.
It's a bit of good advice.
There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright, there's a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. The storm and its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storms will in time pass away. The sun again will shine both bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, it will keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Saviour away, who keepeth everyone in his care. Yes, keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, it will keep on the sunny side of life. One more time.
keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we'll keep on the sunny side of life.
Thank you, Rule.
Lovely.
Lovely.
We enjoyed it, if no one else did.
Just sucking up to John, aren't you, by telegraphing the ending so well?
I'd like to say a special thank you to John and Alan for running that
Well, you're very
film
kind.
so brilliantly well.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your EP will be available in Waitrose shortly,
yes.
will it?
And Kensington.
And I think we should give a big round of applause for Dave, who arranges all these numbers for them. I mean, there would be absolutely nothing without Dave from Mumbles.
Absolutely right.
Dave from Mumbles.
He's not bloody listening to us, is he?
Are we going to get a mumble from Dave?
He's being sick
are we?
on the floor.
There he is, look.
Oh, he's on the phone.
He's on the bloody phone to his agent. He is.
Sorry, I'm speaking to our son. Phoned us back, and I thought, well, I might not disturb you all. So
You missed the compliment. Yeah.
Oh.
He's not listening to us. He speaks to his son. Oh, Dave. Oh, dear.
Priorities, eh?
Oh, you can watch it all tomorrow on YouTube.
I'll do again and again and again.
Yeah, ad infinitum, ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum. Yeah.
Right, well, thanks very much. We've really enjoyed you over these last few, and we'll enjoy you again. We're not giving up. We'll be back.
We're not.
We'll
be
be
back.
You can't shake us off.
You have to understand there was blood spilt in the committee meeting that made this decision to carry on with, at the moment, with monthly Zooms on a suck it and see basis. So if you turn up, it'll be fine.
Right, thanks for doing our battle.
David and B.
Hello. Right, we are starting off with the better half. So she is going to read a poem whose title reminds me of that well-known anagram of toilets, which is T.S. Eliot. So she can tell you the title and read the poem. Here she comes.
Thank you for that introduction, dear. Poem's called But a Whimper. In the green confines of the forest, the wind drops deep, stirring the bars of the branched cage. Yet all within are free to roam, and beyond the walls of skies, life flies. The sad wind coaxes tears from the clouds, as we seek and find all we can plunder. Beyond the walls of hope, life cries. Earth's bounty is a fountain, and we drink deep from all it gushes. Without thought, we tear asunder the roots that bind the soil, and still more the water rushes, surging beyond the shore. Above, below, and beyond, our greed knows no end. Beyond the walls of greed, extinction lies. Thank you.
Ooh. Ooh. I hope Terry's got a really miserable song to do after David's done his bit.
Yeah.
May we note that we note your jumper tonight, David?
Ah, right. It was deliberate, yes.
We did spy it, yes.
Lovely. Thank you.
Right, thank you, both of you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Right, well, this is a poem originally written in Welsh. I'm very happy to say that the English translation is very good indeed. The poem is by, well, a friend of my family, really, the late Gwyn Thomas from Blaenefostiniog, who became head of the Welsh department at Bangor University. This poem is called Microscope. Through lenses, the world opens, disclosing movement, restless and ravening. A look at the other side of stillness, strangeness. The small things amplify their being, and armour is bred of brittleness. Fierceness is born of frailty, and the weak organs grow strong. The caterpillar is metamorphosed to a hustle of shields, and its belly becomes like an army, living by moving. It obliterates the leaves with the machines of its head. The grasshopper develops complexity. Legs, links, links, legs, links, legs, legs, links. Agonized iron. An insect leaps into largeness. Its countless eyes a lattice work. Its body turns metal, black in layers, glass and steel. The other side of stillness, hardness. The world beneath its surface, harshness. Thank you.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Well.
Oh, 3 wells.
No, well, I was hanging on various lines, and then another one came, and another one came, and another one came. I shall have to listen to that carefully tomorrow on the recording. Thank you.
Yeah, microscope reminds me of.
Oh no, John! No, don't go there.
No, there were 2 blokes sat in the hospital, and one says to the other, said, "What are you in for?" I said, "Oh, I'm in for a gastroscope. You know, a little camera down the, you know." Oh, I said, "What are you in for?" I said, "Oh, camera up the arse." He said, "Oh, you mean a colonoscopy?" He said, "No, I was, the woman next door was topless sunbathing, and I was taking some pictures, and the wife got hold of the camera and..."
Dear.
Terry!
Now, the thing with Terry, we tried to put him off. This bloke comes in with his little plastic guitar, and see that shelf behind him? All those things are for sale, you know. He comes here. We are delighted to see him again, aren't we? Yeah.
I haven't shifted any of them yet. Never mind.
Buy his CD. It's wonderful. Buy it.
Thank you. Yeah, that was lovely. I was going to do The Sun Has Got His Hat On, but it doesn't seem to quite fit after that last one. And I remember John saying, and here's Terry from Essex who's going to sing songs about dead squirrels. So I have to oblige, really. This is the first song, the second song I sang in November last year when I first came to Rhyl. So if you remember that far back, you've heard it before. Never mind. They closed the doors on North Shore Drive, turned out all the lights. The kids all left the ballroom and headed faded out into the night. Someone tossed a coin as the frost began to bite right to the core. But they knew it was over as the snow began to fall. Yes, the snow fell on the Midwest in the winter of '59, a few miles north of Clear Lake, west of Highway 35, just falling softly where they never made the climb above the shore. And just above the horizon, was all they were looking for. With no stars to guide them, nothing mattered anymore. From Llano Estacado and all across the western plains, never thought those days would ever end. But in the early morning hours, as the shadows start to fade, and the lights from Mason City seem to falter in the haze, for the early morning traffic, it was just another working day like before. But for Maria Santiago, nothing mattered anymore. The sun rose on the Midwest in the spring of '59, and all the years rolled over like the winter left behind. And we all sang the songs one last time like before. Before we knew it was over, and nothing mattered anymore. So you go your way, I'll go mine, now and forever till the end of time. And golly gee, what did you do to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh yeah.
Agree with Alan, a double journo.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I just put in the chat, that was like swallowing a double strength Durno with a glass of malt and a little bit of ice. Just brilliant. Yeah.
Wonderful. I should think of
Yeah, over the last year, 18 months, it's just been such a privilege to have these people in your front room. really has.
He's going all soppy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put that with that.
But then we've got Paul as well.
You see, he started to get soppy then, and he came to his senses, Paul.
Yeah, no, I'm used to it by now. Everyone does it to me anyway. So, right, here we go. This actually that song, this lovely one, Terry. I remember you singing it from before. Sort of prepares the mood for this one too, because it is quite reflective as well. This is actually from my area. This is by a guy called Rick Keeling, who lived here for about 4 years in the 70s. When I met him, and but he died when he was only 43. But he wrote a lot of songs and did quite a lot of stuff about his local area wherever he was. And this uses the sort of country saw about if you can see a particular landmark, it's going to rain, and if you can't see it, it is raining. You may have heard that. It's common in Scotland and Wales and things. And he uses that. And the island mentioned is the Isle of Wight, which is off the south coast here. Lymington Harbour, the yachts and the boatyards, the ropes and the sails, and the cobblestone quay, millionaire sailors and boys in their dinghies, all edging their way past the sands to the sea. Everyone's sailing, everyone's smiling but me. And if you can see the island, they say it will rain before dark. I suppose it could be, but it seems to me I don't need to look that far. I don't need to look that far. Lymington Market on Saturday mornings, the hustle, the bustle, the gay repartee, all its bric-a-brac stalls with their bargains and offers, and after the drinks it's off out to sea. Everyone's supping, everyone's going but me. And if you can see the island, they say it will rain before dark. I suppose it could be, but it seems to me I don't need to look that far. I don't need to look that far. Lymington High Street, the bow-fronted windows, the bookshops, the chandlers, the cream cakes and tea, with ladies who dress in the latest of fashions, their boots and sou'westers still wet from the sea. Everyone's shopping, everyone's happy but me. And if you can see the island, they say it will rain before dark. I suppose it could be, but it seems to me I don't need to look that far. I don't need to look that far. Lymington pavements are cold in December, and only a few leave their chairs by the wish me goodbye. Everyone's waving, everyone's saying goodbye. And if you can see the island, they say it will rain before dark. I suppose it could be, but it seems to me I don't need to look that far. I don't need to look that far.
Well, that was half reasonable there, Paul.
I like that, Jeff, Paul.
Yeah, lovely.
No, that was actually okay. Yeah, took me by surprise there. Brian.
Okay.
I mean, the other thing about we've got to know each other over the months, and it's not till you're comfortable with people that you can take the piss.
Well, some people do. Some people can't wait. Some people, no names mentioned people.
Shut up. Brian.
Okay. After our song, and as a special treat, Linda and I will be doing a first for Real Folk Club. And I will ask for complete quiet as we attempt to break a world record. Anyway, that's for later. This is a song by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes called The Time of My Life, the famous song from the Dirty Dancing film. Linda has not arrived yet, but I will sing this with a hologram of Linda. I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally find someone to stand by me alone.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, and there's no way we could disguise it secretly.
So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
Just remember,
you're the one thing,
oh, that I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something.
This could be love, because I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this the way before.
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Hey, baby.
With my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control, no.
Yes, I know what's on your mind when you say stay with me tonight.
Stay with me and remember you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something, this could be love.
Because I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
I had the time of my life, and I've searched through every open door.
Till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you. Now I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. I had the time of my life, and I've searched through every open door.
Till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you.
I had the time of my life, and I've searched through every open door.
Till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Yes, I had the time of my life. Catch me, Brian!
Anyway, now for our world record breaking bit. The current Guinness Book of World Records for a lady flying on her own unaided until she lands by being caught is 90 miles. Linda and I had a practice of our song at 4 p.m. Then she did a salsa with her husband Brian. She then dressed in a furry suit to protect her from the cold, opened a top window in her house at Arreton in the Isle of Wight, and threw herself out of the window. And she should be arriving in Eastbourne, a total of 107 miles, very shortly. I've opened my window and I think I hear her coming, and I will attempt to catch her as she arrives. Here she comes. I'm trying to catch her. Got her! Well, that should go to the Guinness Book of Records. The new record.
This club gets more bizarre by the week. I expected you to run across your box, Linda, and just jump into the next Muppet box.
Yeah.
I thought I was the weird one here.
Oh, you are. You are.
You still are, John. You still are, mate.
You have competition, mate.
Anyway, Linda's arrived now, so she can sing live now.
I'm going to just sing something very serious. So I'm going to do Jackie Oates, May the Kindness. I did this a couple of months ago when we finished the Isle of Wight Isolation Row Folk Club online. So I thought I'd do it tonight. I mean, hopefully I will join again, and hopefully when I visit your lovely area, lovely country, I will come and visit the club. I've said to my husband we need to include Fridays in our visits. So hopefully you do meet on a Friday normally, I assume. So hopefully I'll see you all in the flesh one day. So may the kindness. May the kindness that starts with you turn full circle when it's due, and the flame that burns your heart burn with love and hold us now we part. 'Cause true beauty grows with time. There's no need to hide the light, 'cause true glances reciprocate. Now is the moment worth a lifetime's wait. With a gentle healing touch, And with this mind that once promised so much, with simplicity once more new, recognize a place in worthwhile things to do. And those we touch, that we call friends, feel the spirit that transcends. They steer through seasons toward an end, taming so sweet, so satisfied an end. So live each day as it's your last. How sweet the smile, it comes on fast. Seldom first, more the less, holding back for those with heavy tasks. So share a moment, hold a hand, wipe the tears, understand. Life is borrowed, we can tone, speed and light, and bring your spirit home. So may the kindness that starts with you turn full circle when it's due, and the flame that burns your heart burn with love and hold us now we part. Thank you all.
Thank you, Linda. Lovely.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
That's lovely.
And I look forward to hearing your clips of Coppersmith on Facebook.
Lovely. Thank you very much, John.
Yeah. I have to say that the Davis lot have been stuffing the faces all night. And poor Davis sat there with bugger all to eat. But anyway, think positive, Dave. You don't get a body like a Greek god by stuffing your face with crisps and peanuts all night like the
Yes,
rest
you
of
do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
We're living proof that it works.
Well, I've lost where. I've screwed up really. I've got all the ladies together, haven't I? Oh, you can't get the staff, can you, Larry? Gwyneth.
Hi. Right, I'm going to do Young Susan. Just got to get the note. Young Susan was a blooming maid, so valiant, stout and bold, and when a sailor went to sea, young Susan, we are told, put on a jolly sailor's dress and daubed her hands with tar, to cross the raging seas for love, the British man of war. 'Twas in Portsmouth harbour, this gallant ship was moored, and when young Susan's ship there were 900 men on board. 'Twas then she was contented, all bedaubed with pitch and tar, to be with her sweet William on a British man of war. When in the Bay of Biscay she aloft like lightning flew, respected by her officers and all that jovial crew, that all she would boldly run, not fearing wound or scar, and did her duty by her gun, the British man of war. She faced the walls of China, where life was not ensured, and little did young William think that Susan was on board. But by a cruel cannonball she did receive a scar, and she got sorely wounded on a British man of war. When When on the deck young Susan fell, of all the whole ship's crew, young William was the very first who to her assistance flew. She said, "My jolly sailor, I for you received a scar. Behold your faithful Susan bold on a British man of war." Then Sir William on his Susan gazed with wonder and surprise. He stood some moments motionless, for tears stood in his eyes. He cried, "I wish instead of you I had received that scar. Oh love, why did you venture on a British man of war?" At length to England they returned, and quickly married were. The bells did ring and they did sing, and banished every care. They often think upon that day when she received that scar, when Susan followed her true love on a British man of war. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Are we hearing from Tamsin tonight?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, hello. Hi. Hello.
Hello. You're
was-
on then, girl.
Okay. I was going to sing a song called Ashes by the Longest Johns. Watch that old fire as it flickers and dies, that once blessed the household and lit up our lives. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Capture the wild things and bring them in line, and own what was never your right to confine. The lives and the laughs and the songs are what matters. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Do you feel heavy? Your eyes drop with grief. Your spirit is wild and your suffering is brief. So never you buckle and bend to the masses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now show me a man who can meet all his needs. For what we need most now is unity's seed. A common old song for all creeds and all classes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame. What will we do when the world it is ending, and time it is halted for friend and for foe? Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes.
Oh. Right, thank you. We really enjoyed that.
My Dylanwad mam and Amlug. The influence of a mum is obvious. That's lovely singing, Tamsin. Thank you. And what I put in the chat is only a joke, okay?
Storm, are you there?
He's in the bath too.
Right, no, he appears not to be. Peter, can we move you one forward?
Yeah,
Oh.
me.
There he goes. Look at that. Look at that.
Right, hiya, nice to see you. First of all, for those who were kind of with me last night, I apologise for playing this song again. I seem to be apologising all the time to Terry for singing a song that he heard the night before. But this is a song called Teaching Emily to Count to 10. It's my favourite song at the moment, and it was written by a local chap called Stan Graham. So this is Teaching Emily to Count to 10. Darkness falls on bedroom walls and toys are locked away. There's a smile behind those sleepy eyes at the end of a long hard day, while others run and laugh and play. Emily finds words hard to say. Against advice from learned men, we teach Emily to count to 10. Her gentle looks inspire our lives, bring sweet tears to a mother's eyes. A smile that sometimes can't disguise the clouds that spoil her days. If only she could understand, say a word or hold my hand. Against advice from learned men, we teach Emily to count to 10. Without a thought to wasted years, when deep frustration turned to tears, with patience, love and tender care, determination and despair. It's in the shadow of the moon, it's in the silence of her room. Against advice from learned men, we teach Emily to count to 10. As days pass by with frightening speed, mindless of life's daily needs, trying to hide the truth from view, trying to make a dream come true. The road is hard and hearts may bend. They say love conquers in the end. Against advice from learned men, we teach Emily to count to 10. Against advice from learned men, we're teaching Emily to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lovely.
Oh, that's brilliant. Lovely song.
That was a lovely song.
Yeah.
Lovely song. Right, thank you very much, Peter. And we've got something completely now for something completely different.
It's Peter.
Yeah.
Now then.
Unmute yourself, Peter.
Oh yes, this is the sign.
Or get the missus to do it.
Yeah.
Does that make him a repeater?
Oh, excellent.
Well, I'll do you two if that's all right, 2 short ones, okay? Great. Okay, the first one's
written about 1300. It's a Middle English lyric called Alisun, and it's romantic. Between March and Avril, when spry beginneth to spring, the younger fool hath here a will on here a lud to sing. Each liber in love longing, for some orchestra all a thing she may me blesse bring. It sang in here bandoon, and hendy harp, it shabbery hent, it was to heaven it was me sent. From all the women me love is lent, and licht on Alisun. That's the one.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. What year did you say, Peter? What year?
1340.
Wow. Didn't they talk funny?
It's a sort of pastiche of a Elizabethan, bit of a joke. Okay, it's called The Lady. Then you pass me by, your selfish gaze upon his face, as though he, a deity, whose tender touch would fire that very blaze, you would not give me but a moiety. So now, that sombre blacksmith works my fate. At forge and anvil, shapes and fires love, finds steel into iron's baser hate, wherein I bite the sour of my desires. But can this alchemy of self-disdain be proof to all the physic of thine eyes? Then cool the fire's coals, but I am vain to doubt my seldom smile and count my sighs. For your own lust, you let him spend in you. So count the cost and reckon what is true.
Oh, it's a family show here now.
There were
show, please.
Go, Peter, go! Yes. Yeah.
Alan Storm's come back.
He has. Shall we move him in? We'll drag him. We'll drag him straight, screaming and kicking, just up there somewhere. Oh, hi, ow, ow, ow! He's there. There he is.
And
we'll give on a different device, Storm. Oh, you'll have to unmute yourself, of course. It's only the top of his head, by the way.
I had a diversion and then my battery ran out.
You don't work on batteries, Storm, do you?
I wish I did some days.
Your device's battery ran out, I imagine.
Yes, my device's battery ran out. So now I'm in a different location. So have you plugged me into the lineup or do you want me to go now?
Yeah, we're ready for you any moment now.
Oh, you're
any
ready
moment.
for me. Oh, okay.
Deep breath. Here we go.
Let me just get up the lyrics here and we shall be off. Okay. Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for all the joy and all the prayers and all the tears and all the laughter you've shared with me through this last year. You've really, many of you contributed to me being able to be here to celebrate another birthday, because you have definitely helped me through some very hard times. And it doesn't seem quite the same without Gaffer here, I must say. But I hope to see him when we Zoom once a month for at least the next couple of months, right? So, okay. There's no way of knowing how far you'll travel with a stranger that you greet. No way of knowing how you will part, or when or why they will meet. There's no way of where they've come from. There's no way of knowing where they've come from or what could happen then. So just remember, every stranger might well become your friend. People say to me, oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you sing in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you sing when so many others grieve? People say to me, what kind of fool believes that a song will make a difference in the end? By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees a song as somewhere to begin. A song is somewhere to begin, the search for something worth believing in. If changes are to come, there are things that must be done, and a song is somewhere to begin. People say to me, oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you dream in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you dream when so many others grieve? People say to me, what kind of fool believes that a dream will make a difference in the end? By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees a dream as somewhere to begin. A dream is somewhere to begin, the search for something worth believing in. If changes are to come, there are things that must be done, and a song is somewhere to begin. People say to me, oh, you gotta be crazy. How can you love in times like these? Don't you read the news? Don't you know the score? How can you love when so many others grieve? People say to me, what kind of fool believes that love will make a difference in the end? By way of a reply, I say a fool such as I, who sees love as somewhere to begin. Yes, love is somewhere to begin, the search for something worth believing in. If changes are to come, there are things that must be done, and love is somewhere to begin, and a dream is somewhere to begin, and a song is somewhere to begin. Remember me a stranger who came to stay a while. Remember me a happy man with a joke, a laugh, a smile. Remember how my actions spoke of God and love. Remember how I soothed you through my gestures and a hug.
Beautiful song.
Home is mine and the song is by T.R. Ritchie.
I'm a bit stuck for words there.
A dream is somewhere to begin. Well, we have a dream, don't we? We have a dream. We can have monthly Zooms for the time being. That's the dream. We're living the dream. We are.
Right, before you start, Alan, the Jenkins twins have joined us. So can you slide them up? So we'll give them a chance to get half pissed. So can you slide them up, say, just before Phil, between John and Carol and Phil?
Well,
they usually wear oil before they join us, to be fair.
Yeah. Right. It's you then, Alan. Where have you gone? You're muted, Alan.
Yeah. Will I put Bertie out before I go to bed? Of course I will. Now, as you know, I'm usually stone cold sober on Friday nights. So this being the last weekly, I decided to have a drink or seven. Just to relax a little. I'm trying to follow my hero. I'm trying to be Durno-esque, if that's a new word for the Oxford Dictionary. Durno-esque. Anyway, I can't do it with this one. This is a song by Tom Paxton, and Jeff does some Paxton songs, I know. Jeff, you don't do that one with it went when it rang and when it walked and when it stood still. I can't be doing with that. Don't ever do that one.
Well, but I have a feeling that you might step out and going to do it.
The Marvelous Toy. The Marvelous Toy. No, it's not that one. I'm doing one called it says here, Come Away With Me. And it's got a lovely chorus, the Missouri. So I'll try and do it in a sort of Durno-esque way. No, I won't. I can't even think about that. Here we go. All right. I haven't had more than 3, I promise. Okay, here we go. I closed the door on Father's house when I was just a boy, and sailed with Agamemnon and besieged the walls of Troy. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows. I dreamed of baby Moses adrift upon the Nile, till Pharaoh's daughter found him, saying, stay with me a while. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows. I sailed down Shenandoah with the wood smoke in the trees, and caught the scent of balsam, and it brought me to my knees. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows. Then I sailed beneath Orion where the long ships dared to go, and lit my fires of Nisquik and the creeks of the Navajo. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows. Now God himself is walking out upon these sweeping plains. He brings us raging fires, and he brings us soothing rains. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows. I closed the door on Father's house when I was just a boy, and sailed with Agamemnon and besieged the walls of Troy. Come away with me where the long grass grows. come away with me where Missouri flows. Come away with me where the long grass grows. Come away with me where Missouri flows.
Lovely on.
Lovely on.
A bit slower than usual.
Nice, really, really lovely.
It's a lovely song.
Perhaps I'm doing it wrong. I stay sober. If I was pissed, would I be able to sing and play as well as Alan?
Probably.
You would think you could.
I'm just loosened up. I'm mellow. I'm nothing more than mellow.
I have seen Alan at the beat having to lean against the wall because he was too pissed to stand up.
How
But
very
he
dare
never
you.
plays a bum note.
Oh yes, I do. There was a real.
Bert Jansch used to say, I play much better pissed than I do when I'm sober.
Mellow. They call me Mellow Yellow.
No, that was Donovan. I'm talking about Bert Jansch, and I never heard him play a bum note, so you know.
No.
He was probably right.
There was a fiddler I used to know, and when I would request certain songs, he would say, "I can't do that yet. I'm not drunk enough."
Well, having a couple of drinks stops you worrying about the bum notes, and if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. So it just helps you relax. That's all.
Mine always come.
It's the only reason I drink at all is to enable me to relax in order to play. So
All I could say is,
John drinks his computer.
There. I will not spill it on my computer. That's
The computer's been drinking, not me.
Well, it's the middle of the day for you. Qualitag. Fair play, Storm.
John, can you put a link on a Facebook page for the your Sober October so we can give a few quid? Just speak to us. Don't put your guitar down.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise I'd muted myself. Yes, from the 1st of October until the 31st of October, I will not be touching a drop of alcohol. And as you can tell by tonight's display, I'm quite used to drinking a bottle of wine per evening. And so for one whole month,
he's taking it intravenously.
For one whole month, I will not be imbibing any alcoholic drink at all.
Well,
I'll probably be drinking either Dandelion and Burdock or, whatever. Raspberry lemonade.
Well, put something on Facebook, for a link that we can just click on and give you a few quid.
It should be there.
Right. Well, put it on again because I won't find it.
All right. I'll put it on again on Facebook so you know.
Right. Thank you. And we haven't spoken to Alice and Dave tonight.
Oh, no, there they
hang
are.
on a minute. There's someone else doing it as well, who's not a minute, minuscule participle away from you. Mr. Alan Manouche is also taking part in Sober October. It raises money. By the way, it raises money for Macmillan Cancer Care.
Yeah, I'll give money instead.
Very important.
I thought about it for a while, like a millisecond, and I thought, no, I'll give money instead.
Well, that's good of you, Alan. Thank you very much. But yeah, both Alan and I are doing it.
Yes. Well, for
together.
me, because when I sit here, I drink. If I come to Rill, I can't drink. I'll have to, because I'll be driving, so I can't drink. So it's
well, I have a driver, but I won't be drinking, so I won't need her. She can come with me, but I will be driving myself home from Rill.
You always
Make sure
need Carol,
she
John.
does come with you.
Yeah, indeed.
Right, shut up, all of you. We just want to speak to Alison.
You
Day.
asked me to say something. You
Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago. Will you
Hey up, duck.
Hey up, Doug.
Will you be in our neck of the woods next week?
Oh, hey, oh.
You will, definitely, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, be there.
Right, we've got halfway. We've only been an hour and a half.
All we need now is for Gwyneth to get stuck in Aberystwyth, and we can drag her up here to Rill as well, you see.
Right, well, I say we're just going to go on till we finish tonight, really, whenever that is. I may have to have my whiskey inside, I don't know.
Excuse me, John. We didn't finish till 20 to 1 on Tuesday night.
Because we were talking.
Because bloody Manouche wouldn't go home.
And Brian and Sue didn't help either.
Right, shut up, all of you. Come on. I want to finish before then. I've lost my thread now. What am I doing? Oh, right. I thought, right, what am I going to do second half? I thought we'll do a sort of a leaving sort of song. And I thought about, Parting Glass, but that's a very end of night song. So I'll do this one. This is Robbie Burns. And this is one he wrote for a lady friend, of which he had many in his life, Agnes McElhose, who he was having a relationship with, and who decided to go to Jamaica to be with her husband. And as they parted, this is what he wrote for her. A fond kiss and then we sever. A farewell lasts forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee. Warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Who can say that fortune grieves him, while the star of hope she leaves him? Mean a cheerful twinkle lights me, dark despair and benights me. I'll not blame my partial fancy. Nothing could resist my Nancy, for to see her was to love her. Love but her and love forever. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met and never parted, we would never been broken hearted. Fare thee well, thou first and fairest. Fare thee well, thou best and dearest. Thine be health, joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love and pleasure. fond kiss, and then we sever. If it will last forever, deep in heart run tears, I'll pledge thee. Warring sighs and groans, I'll wage thee.
Beautiful, John.
Very nice, John.
Very nice.
Lovely, John. Really lovely.
He did write a good song, didn't he?
Yeah, proper song, proper song.
The bits you can understand, anyway.
Well, it's not too bad, is he? Yes, you know.
Right, well, we've had 1, 2 people. It's you, Alan.
I know. Right, this is. I've done this actually in Real Folk Club, probably when I last there or just before. This is a song about the American Civil War. I think it's about a woman who's lost her husband in the American Civil War. That's what I read. It's by Richard Shindell, who's actually, I think, a friend of Rich Kruger's. So he told us. So it's called Reunion Hill. Must have been in late September when last I climbed Reunion Hill. I fell asleep on an Indian boulder. I dreamed a dream I will not tell. I came home as the sun went down, my eyes trained upon the ground. Even now I find their things, glasses, coins, and golden rings. It's 10 years since that ragged army limped across these fields of mine. I gave them bread and I gave them brandy, but most of all I gave them time. My wells are deep, my water pure, my streams are fed by mountain lake. I wash the brow of many a soldier, dowsing for my husband's face. I'll not forget our fond farewell, or how I ran to climb the hill, just to see him walk across the valley and disappear into the trees. Above there in a sea of blue, it wanders every afternoon. A single hawk in God's own sky, looking down with God's own eyes. He soars above Reunion Hill. I pray he spirals higher still, as if from such an altitude he just might keep my love in view. Must have been in late September when last I climbed Reunion Hill.
Excellent, Alan.
I forgot a little snippet that joins bits together. I couldn't remember.
Nicely. It was a lovely.
Yeah, well, we'll all enjoy you missing that little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I'll enjoy it even more than you.
Right, Jeff Durno says he has glued his body back together and he will do a chorusy type song. So, yeah, so we'll slip him up, say, oh, I don't know, after Chaz and Jan. Is that okay, Jeff?
Yep.
Your glue will last that long, will it?
He moves quite quickly.
Super glue.
As long as it's not to the railings in Hyde Park.
It's an old fix. It's super glue and tissue paper to fix your nails. I've never had that problem because I just bite them and use the picks instead.
I haven't got any tissue paper. This is just super glue.
Thank you all. I'm going to sign off, but it's been wonderful to be with you all. I hope I will see you all in a month.
See you on Tuesday
And-
anyway, won't we?
Yeah, at
Happy
Dragon.
birthday, Storm.
Thank you.
Y'all come back soon. Yeah, y'all come back soon.
I'll come back as long as you keep having me.
No worries.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Where are we now? Oh, we're with Gwyn.
Yes, yeah.
And his guitar. At sound check, Gwyn had great sound tonight. His sound has improved week on week.
One of the best nights we ever had in the old B was Bert Jansch. What a fantastic evening that was. Yeah.
I didn't notice. He could be.
My sister had his first. I still got it actually. His first LP, Needle of Death on it, and Running from Home, seminal stuff. This is a song called Souvenirs, dedicated to the Durno. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colours are all's left to carry on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, how they slip away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. last night and this morning always look the same to me. I hate reading old love letters, they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they rob me of my sweetheart souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs. Wonder how they slipped away from me. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs. Wonder how they slipped away from me. Away from me. Thank you.
Ah, lovely job. Lovely, lovely.
Journo in. A lot of journo in that.
Always from the heart.
That was fabulous, Gwen.
Your sound is a lot better with your new router, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, new router. Oh.
Yeah, new router.
Yes, yeah.
What about the rest of the village? They'll be.
Not the rest of the village.
No Netflix for the rest of the village.
No,
That's
this
it.
is true. We, as I was saying earlier, we got the Beasts coming back in a fortnight's time, and it'll be all the devices on Earth going at the same time. So there we go.
It'll be a good test.
Well, it won't matter because you'll be down at Teen Howie.
Yes, yes. I'll escape.
I was thinking I'm going to have to find out where my guitar cases are.
Oh,
I've not-
right. Yeah.
I've not needed one for, 18 months?
I'll tell you one, John.
I tell you what I've got to do, and if anyone else, I've got to get used to standing up performing again because I always stand up in the past.
Yeah,
Now,
me too.
I've been sitting down for like 18 months.
And remembering the words without the crib notes in front of you.
I don't worry. I don't worry about that.
I wouldn't possibly. I couldn't possibly say. No.
It shows.
Yeah.
Chairs are available, Alan.
Oh yeah.
But it's better for the voice standing singing, actually.
He's quite right. Yeah. Quite right.
Right, well, I bet this pair never stand up. They were
Really?
born sitting down.
I bet they do. Between sitting.
Can we just restrict it to one song per Muppet Box?
Sure.
We'll just do half a one.
Half each.
No, we stand up for the likes of Wagon Wheel and some Lindisfarne
Yeah,
songs. And
yeah.
Rowdy ones.
National
Is
anthem, that sort of
Is
thing.
it nice having your slippers
And the
on?
national anthem, you obviously stand up for that.
We've just been talking about that.
Right, well, this is a song by Glenn Holden, who was born in Scotland but lives in America. And he wrote it about a 7-year-old boy who was a refugee from the Sudan. I suppose if he wrote it now, he'd write about somebody from Afghanistan or... And in the intervening period, there's any number of countries it could have come from, but it's called The Lost Boy. And I apologise if the balance is wrong. I left my home still as a child. I walked 1,000 sorry miles to wait for my father to come and gather up his tools. He said, my boy, you gotta run. Don't wait for me, don't wait for mom. We'll come get you when it's safe for us to move. So I waited many years, held back the pain behind my tears, for my father to come find me like he said. And in that time I was alone, so many years of a different kind of sad. And at the time I didn't know just how hard the wind could blow towards disaster and the things that I would see. I never found my father, I never found my mother, even would I know that in my lifetime I will be a hero to the masses, to those born without chances. There's a freedom that everyone deserves. I know there's greed and there's corruption. I've seen death and mass destruction, but I'm telling you, and I hope that I am heard, I will not be commanded, I will not be controlled, I will not let my future go on without the help of my soul. I will not be commanded, I will not be controlled, I will not let my future go on without the help of my soul. I will not be commanded, I will not be controlled, I will not let my future go on without the help of my soul. I will not be commanded, I will not be controlled, I will not let my future go on without the help of my soul.
Yay! I don't know, bloody hippies. Oh, sorry.
Takes one to know one. There we are.
We're going to get withdrawal symptoms not seeing you every week. Only once every 3 weeks. It's going to be hard.
No, we'll be.
You'll have to come on a
Dragon's
Wednesday
Breath.
to the Dragon's Breath, Alan.
We will.
There he goes.
Right, well, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
I'm just very interested to know, Phil, did the dog have just a wee or did it do a poo as well?
The dog did a wee, he did a poo, and I had a wee as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, 3 out of 4, not bad.
Oh,
You could have pooed as well, Phil. Come on.
David, bloody hell.
He's saving that up for his second turn.
I'm lost for words here. What am I doing with all these bloody...
Loving it, John.
This is the lovely bunch of friends that Alan was just talking about.
Just the way it is, John. You should know by now.
Right, Michael Hawkins.
All right, John. Okay, this song's called "The Isle of Saint Helena." It's about Napoleon's exile on Saint Helena. Now borne his way from his warring and fighting, he has gone to a place where there's naught can delight him. He may sit now and tell of the sights he has seen, oh, while forlorn he does mourn on the Isle St. Helena. No more on St. Cloud will he appear in great splendour, nor step forth from the crowd like the great Alexander. He may look to the east when he thinks on Lucana, with his heart full of woe on the Isle of St. Helena. The wild rushing waves round our shores there are lashing, and the white billows heave round our shores there a washing. He may look o'er the main when he sees Mount Diana, with his heart full of woe on the Isle of St. Helena. Louisa, she weeps from her husband she's parted, and she dreams as she sleeps, and awakes broken-hearted. There's none to console her, though there's many would be with her, as she mourns all alone of the Isle of St. Helena. All you that have wealth, beware of ambition, for there's some twist of fate could soon change your condition. Be steadfast in time, what's to come change you cannot. Maybe your race will end on the Isle of St. Helena. Now bold is away from his warring and fighting. He has gone to a place where there's naught can delight him. He may sit now and tell of the sights he hath seen, oh, while forlorn he does mourn on the Isle of St. Helena. While forlorn he does mourn on the Isle of St. Helena.
Brilliant, Mike.
Beautiful.
I agree with Alun. Yes, he knew the words, and he had his eyes closed all the time.
Yeah, no words in front of you,
No
Mike.
words in front of him.
I reckon he's practicing for next week.
That was brilliant, Mike. My favourite song of yours. That for me personally.
Did you have the word? Did you have the words in your pocket on a piece of paper folded?
They're over there. They were within reach, just in case I forgot.
It's a safety factor. It's a safety factor,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
I was just thinking about next week. The Pritchards aren't going to be there.
Oh.
Because normally I got lumbered with doing the emceeing here on Zoom, but normally Andrew Pritchard does the emceeing.
He does, yeah. Perhaps you could ring AWR up. What do you reckon?
Oh God!
Oh, sorry.
I can see me end up I can see me me doing it next week.
Well, we're all used to it, John, now, aren't we? So
Yeah, but supposing I can't get any petrol.
Ah, that's true.
Well, get
They'll,
DC instead.
they'll all come to your house.
I've got a full tank, so I'll pick you up, John. You're only 16 miles.
There's an offer.
I might be taking you up on that. I've no idea what's in my tank. I've not a clue.
Haven't you got a bus pass?
We haven't got a bloody bus, I'll tell you that.
Well, it won't work in both countries, though. That's the trouble.
He lives in the middle of a forest, actually. You know, he thinks he's Robin Hood.
No, that's Boris.
Or Robin. I don't know.
No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Family show. Thank you.
Right, Mr. Warburton.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, I've just sealed me mouth up. I was going to say something rude then, but no, I didn't.
Go on.
At Real Folk Club, surely not.
Go on.
What's that Sputnik on your guitar tuning head, John?
Oh,
Do you have a
it's a
Sputnik?
tune.
Have you not got two on the side of your head?
Yes, I do.
The batteries never run dry on. Well, they do.
Well, I know.
But not.
But some of us aren't blessed with perfect pitch.
No, you work on it. Work on it. Work on it.
I've been working on it since I first picked this up when I was 12.
All right, I'll get you some new batteries then. Right,
Yeah.
okay. Take no notice.
This was in my
You
book.
see, he knew that. He knew that.
It is the way we normally treat you, Alan.
In my book of songs that I've sung at various clubs and everything, on the 20th of the 11th, 2020, it wasn't the first time I've been here. I've been here longer than that, but this is the song that's listed first in the book. So
The Earworm song.
I was walking along the lane one day when I found a four-leaf clover. Along came lovely Nancy May, who tripped and then fell over, and her skirts went flying in the air. So what I shouldn't have uttered. I was the vicar's only son, she was the farmer's daughter. Well, I blushed from me head down to me boots. Nancy didn't care. Oh, she took me by the hand and said, let's see what we can share. Oh, led me to the river bank, said, sir, what is your fancy? Told me all I had to know, dearest darling Nancy. Four months later we were wed, with her father standing by. Oh, Nancy looked a picture then, with her belly oh so round. Oh, there was love and laughter in our eyes, like a lord and his lady. Following year our son was born, bonny bouncing baby. We've been married 10 years now, 4 sons and a lovely daughter. Now me story has to end, me song it is now over. But I still do bless the day I found a four-leaf clover. Keep it for the memory of me Nancy falling over. Oh, what a lovely memory of me Nancy falling over.
Oh, grand.
The morning with that in my head.
Moving sideways.
I'll send you my postcode, John, then you can pick me up.
There we are. Oh, here's the boss. Here's the boss.
Yes.
Quite right.
This one's called Clouds. And somebody here told me it was called Paradelia. If you watch the clouds as the wind causes them to change, you may see an octopus become a rhinoceros. It really is quite strange. There's usually a heart-shaped one, and one that could be a house. There's usually... Sorry, I'm going to have to look at the words.
Oh, boo, hiss.
You can usually find a heart-shaped one and one the shape of a mouse. There's always one with a hole in it, and one that could be a house. A pyramid is changing right before my eyes. To find it's now an Easy Rider motorbike, well, that really is a surprise. There's a cat chasing out across the blue. Now, who would have thought of that? Oh, no, wait a minute. Now it looks more like a hat. So if you've got some time to spare and clouds that you can see, one day you too may see an elephant or a great big pot of tea. Thank you.
I want some of whatever she's on, actually. Never mind.
You should know. You grew it. Right. The IKEA twins.
I love a couple in uniform.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, as we face going back to personal contact to Newydd, we've also been sort of musing over the past 18 months. Now, over the past 18 months, we've brought you offerings from the Lancashire Hot Pots to the Divine Comedy. Tonight, we want to go a little bit sort of off-piste. None of your jibes there, Mr. Shepherd. But yes, a little bit off-piste with ABBA. Talking of ABBA, something to muse on, that if Benny and Bjorn's parents had called them Sam and Dave, then the winners of the 74 Eurovision Song Contest would have been Asda. So
groan.
And people were saying my gags were bad.
Oh yeah, John, your gags are bad, John.
So, here we go.
We're nothing special. In fact, we're a bit of a bore.
If we sing a song, you've probably heard it before and sung better.
But this is Real Folk Club, a wonderful thing.
'Cause everyone listens when anyone sings, even us.
We're so grateful and proud
to join with you via the cloud. So we say thank you for Real Folk Club,
the songs you're singing. Thanks for all the joy you're bringing.
Who can live without it?
We ask in all honesty,
what would life be? Without a shanty or road, what are we? So we say thank you for the music,
for lots of Hoyla Spree. Spring 2020, the whole world was turned upside down.
COVID was out there and so we all had to lock down.
But Alan and John had a super idea.
To keep us in touch and to banish our fear.
Ril's Best Club moved to Zoom.
Now we sing from our living rooms. So we say thank you for Real Folk Club, the songs you're singing.
Thanks for all the joy you're bringing. Who can live without it? We ask in all honesty.
What would life be without a shanty or road? What are we? So we say thank you for the music,
for lots of Hoyle Spree. 18 months on, and our Zoom nights must come to an end.
It's time to move on before we all go round the bend.
But we'll really miss our new friends near and far.
Some very sweet and some quite bizarre.
Music joined us together.
YouTube stores the recordings forever.
So we say thank you for Real Folk Club, the songs you're singing. Thanks for all the joy you're bringing. Who can live without it? We ask in all honesty. What would life be without a shanty or road? What are we? So we say thank you for the music, for lots of Hoyle Spree. So we say thank you for the music, for lots of Hoyle Spree.
Oh, you clever devils! You clever devils!
Very clever.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
We did more gin before that.
Ah, yeah.
Those,
yeah.
those holograms are surprisingly realistic, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
we meant to explain the Hoyle Spree beforehand for our non-Welsh speakers. It just means fun, and I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot of fun on these calls. So many laughs.
Yeah.
So just thank you, everyone.
Thank you, yes.
Thank you.
Hoyle Spree.
Diolch i chi hefyd.
Diolch, Dafydd.
Yeah. Enw da iawn i grŵp ydi Hwylach 3. Hwylach 3. Great name for a group.
Hwyl Spree.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah, 3.
Hwyl
Yeah. Right. Just checking.
Alan's grammar's not.
Oh, your grammar's not what it should be, Mr. Jones.
Well, it has been said before.
I do worry sometimes, though, he said about, kept for posterity on YouTube. And people give me stick for allowing all this bad language and stuff under my watch. It's not good enough.
I thought you perpetrated all the bad language.
Most of it.
Yes, indeed, I agree there.
Yeah, shall we? We could have a vote. Or I'll do a poll.
No, you bloody can't.
I'll do a poll.
Who swears the most? Hands up. John Shepherd?
Well, it's
That's
just
the
because I say the most, that's all. Proportionately, it's no different.
I'm putting my hand up for all of them.
Right, come on, I want my dose of Durno. Storm couldn't grasp the concept, could he, of a Durno?
No, he couldn't. No.
Oh, we did tell him. We did explain, didn't we?
Explained last week, but he didn't get it.
I've sat here thinking, how am I going to follow that with what the Johnsons have just done?
Don't follow anything.
Yeah. We've done this.
No problem, Jeff.
We've done this before. So all of you guitarists out there, let's try and... I can't hear you, but you can hear yourselves and you can hear everybody else. So come on, let's have a go. It's in G. It can't be bad. Life's in G. It's Woody Guthrie. Roll on Columbia. We'll do a chorus first. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Green Douglas firs where the waters push through. Down her wild canyons and mountains she flew. Canadian Northwest to the ocean so blue. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Other great rivers had power on you. Yakima Snake and Cutchee-Chatoo, Sandy Willamette and the Hood River too. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. And on the banks that we have many a fight. Sheridan's boys at the blockhouse that night. They saw us in death, but never in flight. But roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. And on up the river, well, the Grand Coulee Dam, mightiest thing ever built by a man. Power the great factories and water the land. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. And at Bonneville now, there are ships in the locks. The waters have risen to cover the docks, and shiploads of plenty can sail through the locks. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. And the mighty men laboured by day and by night, matching their strength against the river's wild flight. Against rapids and falls, well, they won the hard fight. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Last time. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on.
Hey!
Oh, you can do chorus singing on a Zoom.
Oh, yes.
It's quite weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll need to learn the third chord if I'm going to join in that again.
That's E flat minor.
Shut up, Alan.
Oh, is it on? Am I on? There we are.
On.
Right, Phil.
Yeah, okay. I'm just so pleased that Jeff came in so I didn't have to follow the Jenkins, actually. Right, I think I might do something unaccomplished, right? You know, the song I did before was, I was saying that Peter Bellamy died 30 years ago today. 30 years ago on the 10th of August, just gone, Keith Marsden, Cockersdale, also died. So this is one of his songs. I might need me props as well, hang on. Right. Very sad song, by the way. I should explain that, so get your hankies out ready. Okay. Carried the coffin down the aisle, the choir boys sweetly sang. The organ played a requiem, and once that church bell rang. Oh God, that was two, wasn't it? Once, thrice that church bell rang. He'd always been a quiet man, not given to a spree. So he stood alone to bury Dad, my poor old ma and me. Then, this is the chorus, all these other wives came in, weeping down the aisle. We had to send for extra chairs, they queued for half a mile. They came from near, they came from far, they filled up every pew. He must have been a Mormon and me mother never knew, till all these other wives came back to share co-op ham and tea. And they brought a lot of kids with them that looked a lot like me. Have you got the chorus? Hope so. He was a travelling salesman, said he worked in ladies' tights. We always thought that was his job, not what he did at nights. And though I've known him 20 years, still I'd have never guessed why when he had such time at home, he needed so much rest. Then all these other wives came in, weeping down the aisle. We had to send for extra chairs, they queued for half a mile. They came from near, they came from far, they filled up every pew. He must have been a Mormon and me mother never knew, till all these other wives came back to share co-op ham and tea. And they brought a lot of kids with them that looked a lot like me. The priest was old and feeble, and he made a bad job worse when he tried to marry mother to the man who drove the hearse. And one wife rang to ask us, were we going to cremate, and would we keep him on a low light, as she thought she might be late. Then all these other wives came in, weeping down the aisle. We had to send for extra chairs, they queued for half a mile. They came from near, they came from far, they filled up every pew. He must have been a Mormon and me mother never knew, till all these other wives came back to share co-op ham and tea. And they brought a lot of kids with them that looked a lot like me. One wife was only my age, she'd a warm look in her eye. She said, you're so much like your dad, it makes me want to cry. I only live in Peel Street, come and see me by and by, for I've something that your father liked and wanted you to try. Different, not the chorus. Then all these other wives came in, young and old alike. One came in a bath chair, one on a motorbike, a rock star in a Royals, a duchess in coach and pair, and a lady sumo wrestler who'd been freighted in by air. Yes, all his other wives came back. They came back one and all. They pinched the carpet off the floor and the paper off the wall. There we go.
Brilliant, Bill.
Yeah. Landing. Wonderful one.
Oh, brilliant.
When I first went back to folk clubs, there was a guy, I used to go about every 3 weeks, and there was a guy who did nearly every club in the town, and he got through his repertoire in about 3 weeks, so I kept on hearing him do this same set all the time, which included that. I've never heard since. And our folk club organiser, who was very, very feminist and woke and such like, really hated the song. And I never knew it was by Keith Marsden. You've just informed me. Wonderful.
Well, I always worry that there might be any Mormons in the audience, actually.
Plenty of morons.
Yeah, morons.
Well, yeah, that's expected. But, yeah.
It's equivalent to John's Jehovah's Witness at the door, isn't it?
Oh, yes, we've been there. Yeah.
My favourite song.
Yeah, on my CD, still available.
Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah.
Still available in larger branches of Woolworths.
Waitrose. What about Waitrose?
No, they stopped doing them.
They won't sell them in Waitrose. Good God. Bit cheap for Waitrose.
Right, you three. What have you got?
We've got it's almost old enough to be a folk song. 1961. This was written by Bobby Darin.
Every night I sit here by my window, staring at the lonely avenue, watching lovers holding hands and laughing. I'm thinking about the things we used to do, thinking of
things like a walk in the park, things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. Oh yeah, what about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do.
memories are all I have to cling to. Heartaches are the friends I'm talking to. When I'm not thinking of just how much I love you. I'm thinking about the things we used to do. Thinking of
things like a walk in the park, things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. Oh yeah, what about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do.
I still can hear the jukebox softly playing, and the face I see each day belongs to you. There's not a single sound and there's nobody else around. I'm thinking about the things we used to do. Thinking of
things like a walk in the park, things like a kiss in the dark, things like a sailboat ride. Oh yeah, what about the night we cried? Things like a lover's vow, things that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. And the heartaches are the friends I'm talking to. You got me thinking about the things we used to do.
The miming in the boxes is amazing.
Oh, yes. Pete Townsend, eat your heart out.
To get another guitar now.
Thank you. Oh.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thanks so much.
Oh, God, we're going to miss you.
Thank you.
Only for a couple of weeks.
You were back.
Only for 3 weeks. Only for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
That'll give him a chance to practice, John.
Yeah, that's right. We need it.
Practice?
And you can come here even if you've got no petrol.
Oh, yeah.
Good point. Well made.
Have we anything from the next box?
Oh, aye. Next Muppets.
B?
Yes.
B, David?
Yes, B has something to contribute, something she's never done before.
Oh, she has.
Bloody hell, he tells me I can sing and I can't. But I've just come back from France. So I'll try and sing a French
Oh,
song.
yes, of course.
But apologies in advance, okay? Oh, je voudrais tant que tu te souviennes. Cette chanson était la tienne. C'était ta préférée, je crois. qu'elle est de Prévert et Cosma. Et chaque fois, les feuilles mortes te rappellent à mon souvenir. Jour après jour, les amours mortes n'en finissent pas de mourir. Avec d'autres, bien sûr, je m'abandonne, mais la chanson est monotone, et peu à peu je m'indiffère. À cela, il n'y a rien à faire, car chaque fois, les feuilles mortes te rappellent à mon souvenir. Jour après jour, les amours mortes n'en finissent pas de mourir. Peut-on jamais savoir par où commence et quand finit l'indifférence? Passe l'automne, vient l'hiver, et que la chanson de Prévert. Cette chanson, les feuilles mortes s'effacent de mon souvenir. Et ce jour-là, mes amours mortes auront fini de mourir. Et ce jour-là, les amours mortes auront fini de mourir. Apologies.
No! You've got a lovely voice, Pete.
Oh, that was cracking.
Yeah, that was
cracking.
lovely. Yeah.
And we apologise for all the business about the Australian submarines. We're very sorry.
What?
Right,
oh,
Terry.
he's very clever. He's very, very clever.
He is very clever.
Terence, it's
Here we
you.
go. Yep. Kind of a parting song, I suppose.
What? No, David?
No, David?
There's only one per box.
I thought it
Oh.
was one per box, yes. That's right, sir.
Okay.
No, you spared me.
I'm looking out at the stars tonight, across the western sky. Whole thing's moving at the speed of light. I don't know where or why. Maybe it's just a great escape. Heaven only knows. That I'll be back tomorrow night, but for now they have nowhere else to go. He never said he was done with this. He said, I'm gonna see it through. It doesn't matter if they shake their heads. The doctors don't have a clue. You and I, we should head out east, maybe go to Mexico. When he closed his eyes, I realized that for now he had nowhere else to go. I go down to the waterfront, looking out to sea, thinking about what a friend had said, something that he said to me. And I watch the waves come rolling in and falling on the rocks below. far across the sea they came, but for now they have nowhere else to go. Might go down to Mexico, maybe head for Spain, spend some time in the Western Isles, head on south again. Looking out at the sea and the stars, there's a woman I used to know. She's waited for me all these years, 'cause she knew I had nowhere else to go.
Wow, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. No, aren't we privileged? We come here every week to see people talented around here. There's lots of people on this box. You pay good money to go and see, and we get it for free in our rooms and our houses.
Yeah. There's laid back and there's horizontal.
Well, then my bow to your superior knowledge, Alan.
Oh, die out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right, I think,
Wow.
certainly in agreement with me. We'll really have to try and get Terry up as a spot.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, definitely.
We've got plenty of room here, Terry. You don't have to do a crappy real bed and breakfast like everybody else has to. We can give you a nice room here.
That's very nice. I should look forward to tasting your whiskey as well.
I never said that.
No, come on.
It might not be that generous.
We should get Sue and Brian down as well, I think.
I agree, yeah, absolutely.
Sue and Brian need to come down as well.
Right, well, they've already got an invitation.
Yeah, but
we won't touch your whiskey, you're all right.
It'll be safe.
Right, oh God, you've got to follow that, Paul.
Yeah. Okay, I don't care. I'm always happy following Terry, rather than preceding him. It's his problem then. Right, there's a little thread going on of people going back to the song they sang the first time they were on this Zoom, and I look back on my notes, which seem to suggest, you can take this how you like, it seems far longer, that it was only the 7th of May that I started coming here, and I sang this, which is called When Hippos Battle in the Mud, which is a phrase that was coined by a guy called Mike Verrar, who was the son of the man who started the Samaritans, and the guy who wrote it, Brian Hooper, was his colleague in a different county, and sort of picked up on this phrase and it sat on it for about 15 years before turning it into this song. Lots of wonderful repeat lines, including When Hippos Battle in the Mud. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. They're only small amphibians, but they don't need telling twice. They always know what's coming when they hear the hippos grunt. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bear the brunt. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bear the brunt. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. But when hippo parties want your vote, they'll offer you something nice. You can pay less tax or keep your job. The choice is up to you. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs they really screw. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs they really screw. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. But if you want to be top grocer, then use this strange device. Bog off, they'll say, we're giving it away, though the farmers may go bust. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bite the dust. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bite the dust. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. But even hippos care when polar bears run out of ice. Though there's still coal out in the west and oil still in the east. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who count the least. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who count the least. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. But if it were not for the frogs, they'd lose their paradise. The food chain would be broken, the ecosystem done, and all of their hypocrisy will burn up in the sun. And all of their hypocrisy will burn up in the sun. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who pay the price. They're only small amphibians, but they don't need telling twice. They always know what's coming when they hear the hippos grunt. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bear the brunt. When hippos battle in the mud, it's the frogs who bear the brunt.
John Paul.
That was great.
Remember that.
Yeah, I think we've just missed Irene. I think she's gone. Irene Copp has left the building.
She's gone to tuck Dave in.
Yeah. I misread that at first.
Thank you.
But that song, Paul, just makes me realise that songwriting is something that is way, way, way beyond my skill levels.
Well, start at the bottom, as it were. Everyone starts with something simple and something copying somebody else, probably. But yeah, he's been doing it quite a long time. So,
right. Well, thanks for that, Paul. Brian.
Oh.
Okay. This is the Welsh version of a song written and sung by Isla Grant called "Don't Kiss Me Goodbye." Real Folk Club, you tell me it is all over, and you would always remain a good friend. And Real Folk Club, someday you will knock on my door just to see me again. And Real Folk Club, you say you'll be here to dry all my tears when I cry. Real Folk Club, you can tell me you care, but please don't kiss me goodbye. Real Folk Club, you kiss me goodbye, and look in my eyes, they will show how much I need you. And Real Folk Club, how much I pray you won't go. Real Folk Club, you tell me that the good times we've had outweigh all the bad. And Real Folk Club, you tell me you are sorry for the lies and the times that I felt sad. Real Folk Club, you might think I will forget you, and Lord knows I'm going to try. Real Folk Club, you can hold me a moment, but please don't kiss me goodbye. Real Folk Club, if you kiss me goodbye and look in my eyes, they will show how much I need you. And Real Folk Club, how much I pray you won't go. But Real Folk Club, I know it's all over. When you walk out the door, it's the end. There have been too many heartaches and too many breaks that will not mend. So Real Folk Club, I will stand here beside you and tell you I'm fine, but I lie. For Real Folk Club, inside I am dying, so please don't kiss me goodbye. Real Folk Club, if you kiss me goodbye and look in my eyes, they will show how much I need you. And Real Folk Club, how much I pray you won't go. But Real Folk Club, I know it's all over. When you walk out the door, it's the end. There have been too many heartaches and too many breaks that will not mend. So Real Folk Club, I stand here beside you and tell you I'm fine, but I lie. For inside I am dying, so please don't kiss me goodbye. Real Folk Club, if you kiss me goodbye and look in my eyes, they will show how much I need you. And Real Folk Club, how much I pray you won't go. Real Folk Club, you can hold me a moment, but please don't kiss me goodbye.
Well done, Brian.
Well enough.
Slightly adapted words of the song. Apologies.
Well, we're back in a few weeks. We're not going forever. So, and on behalf of everybody, Brian, we know you've had your health problems. We all wish you the best. I know you've probably got some other stuff going on. So, right, Linda, you tried to bottle out of it, but I wasn't going to let you. You said, I won't do another one. I said, you bloody well will.
That's exactly what you said. Thank you to Brian also from me, because Brian and I were singing on Isolation Row, the Isle of Wight site, and Brian invited me to join in for duets. And I've done 10 of these, and I don't know how many duets Brian and I have done over the last year to 18 months. So thank you very much, Brian, for inviting me to join you in the duets. It's been great fun, and I've learnt lots of new songs, and we ended with a couple of my favourites, so thank you very much.
It does have other women on the go.
I know he does. My husband is called Brian, so I have told my Brian that this Brian does have other women as well, so it's all okay.
Just worth mentioning, Irene has joined us in the company of Dave Mumbles. Have you tucked him in, Irene? No, she's not tucked him in at all. Look at him. Oh, look at his face. He's a very happy man. I'm going now.
So I'm going to, I put my guitar away, so I'm going to do unaccompanied. Phil was doing from the Transports. I did a production of the Transports a few years ago on the island. So I'm going to do the mother from the Transports, The Leaves in the Woodland. Oh, the grass in the meadow, the reeds by the mere, the sad boom of the bittern is all that I hear, and the leaves in the woodland and the gulls by the shore cry, You never shall sit by your loved ones no more. You never shall sit by your loved ones no more. When I was a young girl, the world did seem gay, but these cruel hard times do drive comfort away. And the leaves in the woodland and the gulls by the shore cry, you never shall dance with your sweetheart no more. You never shall dance with your sweetheart no more. Once I gathered wildflowers in the sweet countryside, but my garlands have withered, my posies have died, and the leaves in the woodland and the gulls by the shore cry, you never shall lie with your husband no more. You never shall lie with your husband no more. Once I went a-courting, but now my man's gone. Once I was a mother, but now I'm alone. And the leaves in the woodland and the gulls by the shore cry, you never shall walk with your menfolk no more. You never shall walk with your menfolk no more. Come all you young women that free from all care, don't you never get married, or sorrow lies there. And the leaves in the woodland and the gulls by the shore cry, the heart that is given no man may restore. The heart that is given no man may restore. Now the fields are all empty, the hedgerows are bare, only what desolation do I now find there? I'll go down to the river to ease all my pain, and who knows but I might find my dear ones again. Who knows but I might find my dear ones again. Thank you all very much for your friendship. Thank you.
Lovely.
There's a rarity, a folk song.
Yes.
Oh, we might get another one. It's Gwyneth.
That depends whether you count a shanty as a folk song.
Oh, yes, yes.
Apologies to Terry and Paul, who've already heard this week. Rio Grande. I was singing Rio Grande, and I got told off by some shantymen last Sunday for singing Rio Grande, and they said it has to be Rio Grande. So I'm Rio Grande instead. No idea why it's supposed to be Rio Grande, but never mind.
It's Spanish, means river, Rio.
Rio, yeah, the Spaniards would say Rio.
Yeah, El Rio.
Oh, Rio, yeah, I agree, totally, Rio.
Yeah, but they say Rio. So.
Rio.
If you want to sing Rio, girl, you sing Rio.
But the English sailors would pronounce it how they like, wouldn't they?
They'd say Rio, I'm sure.
Most of them would have been illiterate, so they'd have only picked it up from hearing it. Rather
Quite right, yeah.
We'll shut up.
Right. Okay. Oh, where are you going, my pretty maid? Oh, Rio, I'm going a-milking, son. but we're bound for the Rio Grande. On away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh, may I go with you, my pretty maid? Oh, Rio. You're kindly welcome, sir, she said, but we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh, what is your father, my pretty maid? Oh, Rio. My father's a farmer, sir, she said, but we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh, pray will you marry me, my pretty maid? Rio. I will if you wish, kind sir, she said, but we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh, what is your fortune, my pretty maid? Oh, Rio. My face is my fortune, sir, she said, but we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. Oh, then I can't marry you, my pretty maid. Oh, Rio. Oh, nobody asked you, sir, she said, but we're bound for the Rio Grande. Then away, love, away. Away for Rio. So fare you well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, late great Rio.
Rio.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
But Rio.
Neither. Neither.
Peter.
Right, okay, this is a piece called Guitar Rag. I don't know who wrote it, but it's called Guitar Rag.
I suppose it saves having to learn the words, doesn't it, Pete?
That's the biggest compliment you'll get from John.
It is actually. I think that's fabulous, fabulous.
Right, yeah, thanks for that, Pete. I enjoyed that. Well, we're getting around to Alun at the end, and we've missed I've missed the gaffer tonight.
Yeah.
We've all missed the gaffer, true.
He'd obviously had a better offer.
Impossible.
And I've missed Izzy putting her tuppence in. So we hope to get her soon, is it?
What?
Alan, finish us off.
There's only one song we could finish our weekly sessions. Sorry, I can't end the sentence with. There's only one song with which we could end our weekly sessions, and it's this one. And we don't want any of your Percy filth, John. Thank you in this. Now the summer time is coming, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love about my clear crystal fountain, and on it I will place all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? Come on. And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she should leave, I would surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
Yeah.
It had to be that song, didn't it? Had to be that song.
Yes.
Oh, lovely song.
Reference ending sentences with a preposition. Churchill is supposed to have said that is the kind of nonsense up with which I will not put.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Paul. I'm glad that a fellow pedant's about. I thought it was just me and David. David and I. Sorry, David and me. David and me. Me and David. David and I.
You thought there was only one, didn't you?
Oh, there's plenty of pedants about. And peasants too, thankfully. Good name for a group, pedants and peasants. There we are. Well, John. Well, what can you say, John?
Noted.
You can say bugger off, everybody.
Yes, muted.
Unmute yourself,
John.
He's frozen. No, he's not. He's full of.
I missed that. I said next week I could do the verse about the vibrator or the magazines in the garden shed.
That's why I suggested that you just keep stum.
Yeah, I did wonder what the reference to pawn shop in that song was, but it obviously wasn't that sort. Yeah.
Right, well, we've slightly overstepped the 10:30 mark. But we've had a lovely night, and we'll be back in a few weeks. So,
is it 3 or 4 weeks? I can't remember.
I think it's 3 this time.
3,
No, it's
3.
four.
Here we are,
Four.
3 weeks.
22nd of October,
this
whenever
time.
22nd of October is, we'll be back, and we hope to see all you lovely people there.
Oh, it'd be lovely, yeah.
There's not many of them. What about the rest of us?
But keep in touch via the Facebook group and via the website, of course,
And
where
if you
all knowledge is stored there, John, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got archive stuff on there as well, or has it been robbed? Has it gone?
No, we've got all the stuff there.
All sorts of archive stuff. When I was young and dark and slim, yeah, it's all there.
Definitely archive.
I was.
We saw the video a few weeks back. I'll turn the recording off. I'll turn the recording off.
Oh, good man.
Good idea.
Good idea.